Let's make history. Like Coney Island, Plum Island, and Mill Basin, Bergen Beach was originally an island. For thousands of years before its existence, it was settled by the Native Americans, specifically the Canarsie tribe, who called the area that will become Bergen Beach Winnipeg. And it was called that for 2 centuries after by the Dutch and the English. The Dutch settled there first, of course. Current day Brooklyn was broken up into 6 towns, actually, Flatlands being one of them, and Bergen Beach, as well as its neighbor Mill Basin, was part of the town of Flatlands. Bergen Beach was named after Hans Bergen, who was a Scandinavian, one of the very few who settled in Brooklyn during this period when it was a Dutch colony. And he, by the way, married the first European born in New Netherlands, the first European born in the New World, Sarah Rapelye. And his family went on to continue to own land in Brooklyn for many, many years. And like many of the areas near the water in Brooklyn and elsewhere in New York City, developers tried to build it into a resort style area, especially when Coney Island's popularity just began to take off. A lot of the surrounding areas tried to do the same, Canarsie and others, and Bergen Beach was one of them. They had a casino there. They had a roller skating rink there, but it didn't last because nearby Barrett Island was like kind of a wasteland, and a lot of the fumes turned people off. So that idea didn't work. And we're talking the early 20th century, like the 1920s, the roaring 20s. And then some other developers came along and was smart and said, you know what, let's make this into a residential community. And that's what they did, and it went on to be a success. And again, just like its neighbor, Mill Basin, that has some of the most expensive homes in New York City. It's a white suburban neighborhood predominantly, and it also has a subsection, or like a neighborhood within a neighborhood, named Georgetown. And that's the northern portion